The scenario. Here's the scenario. The scenario. Here's the scenario. Here's the scenario. Here's the scenario.
Shit, man. Oh. First word is a curse. What's up, everybody?
Nah, roll. Keep
What's
going.
up,
We'll
everybody?
catch the YouTube algorithm next episode, gang. Who cares? We're not trying to make a living at
No,
this.
they say shit on TV all the time.
In the first 2 seconds?
I don't know about that. Anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Here's the Scenario, the most interactive podcast I think that's ever been made and will ever be made.
Yeah, certainly by us three.
Yeah, you send us questions, scenarios, would you rathers, Mary F kills,
Nice.
and we do our best to answer them very high.
Do our best.
I'm doing my best. You guys are just all natural. Sorry that it's not cool to try anymore, motherfuckers. Shit.
Whoa.
Sorry.
You,
Sorry.
I don't think he can be the host anymore.
I-
like at all on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can do this, okay? Also, if you're new to the show, definitely check out the...
Introduce your name.
I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and then you can do it whatever you
So
want
we'll
to do.
just sit
Maybe
here
I'll
and
say,
wait.
yeah. Well, you're not waiting, you're talking. What are you
That's
talking
right.
about?
Who's talking?
You're talking.
Who?
You right now.
Which is?
I am Brendan Sagalow, one of your hosts, being joined with me, as always.
By Mike Cannon, and also...
Brendan's photo negative, Mike Feeney.
Oh, wow. I didn't even...
That's why you wanted to get to you talking.
Yeah, I was going to start doing jokes. Sorry. Go ahead and keep cursing.
Ooh.
Feeney is on 9 million
I've had
milligrams
too much
of caffeine.
and I've had it.
Yeah. Also, definitely check out the Patreon if you are new to the show. We got tons of stuff up there. We do fucking, we do 2 episodes a week up there. We do a Blunts with the Boys. We do another Here's the Scenario. And I put up my little hip hops. Feeney puts up his Snarky podcast early. And I'm very
There's a
excited
full
about
bonus
this.
part of Snarky.
And
for
a
it.
full bonus part of Snarky for it. And we just put up a Mike Takes Edibles, which is fantastic. I thought it was going to be a nightmare to watch myself spiral. And it kind of was.
I hate how this show is starting. What's going on right now?
That's
He's
you.
walking away. You're in the middle of something. What's going on with you? What are you doing?
You know, Mike, you don't have to mention everything.
I do. When 1/3 of the show leaves his seat only to start fidgeting with the stuff in the background.
Just watch out behind you. Now, what did you have to say?
Well, I want to push these mother effing t-shirts that we got made for the tour that me and Mike went on 2 weeks ago. We sold a ton of t-shirts, but now we have stuff left, and we don't know what to do with it.
We have a handful left.
We got a ton
too
left.
many to put in my closet, and just wear on rotation.
Yeah. Some would say we sold just less than a ton.
But
we
more-
sold most.
more-
We'll say that.
more than I thought we would.
For sure. And it's just because of Brendan's, he's more of a carnival barker than he is a comedian.
Well, I am getting laughs while I'm selling the t-shirts.
That's right. Yeah. You're the funny carnival barker.
Yeah, yeah.
You're the guy sitting in the, what's that thing when you hit the target and the guy falls?
Dunk tank.
Dunk tank.
Well, I'm very
Oh.
serious about money. So,
All right. Well, that's not what this podcast is about. We are a hypothetical-based podcast. We do what-if scenarios, would-you-rathers, all that stuff that Brendan said, and he is about to read some of the questions from
Yes.
our audience.
and for everything, Here's the Scenario, go to here'sthescenario.com. You can get
Yep.
all of our handles, and you could send us questions there. But we usually just get it from the Instagram.
Yeah. So Instagram, here's a scenario pod. Just DM us any of your questions, and we go through those every single
Not us, but Scenario Pod.
That's what we mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't DM us. DM the show.
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a J-Lo rider. If you make eye contact, I'm offset.
I will not forward it.
So our first question comes from Curtis, who asks, here's the scenario. 2 of you go to a glory hole, and one of you services the other without knowledge until the both of you exit at the same time to make eye contact. Do you tell the third person? How do you react? So is the scenario here, we're all gay.
We're closeted.
We are closeted, and we are going
Well,
to
2 of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. And we're all going to a glory hole. It's our little secret.
Yeah.
It's our little secret that we're taking to our graves.
That's right. Well, yeah, but we wouldn't. Why would we go together? Or
No, that's
did we
not
just
it.
happen upon each other?
We happened
Well,
upon
I would
each other.
know it was your penis because it looks like Gorbachev's forehead.
It's a weird birthmark.
Yeah. You have powdered donut white all over your mouth.
You just go, ew, what's on the tip? And you hear him through the other side of the cell go, it's very normal. It's getting normal. It's very normal, the tip.
Actually, 20% of people in America have it. I think you should know.
It's like a hole in the back of the green.
Yeah.
Don't some people have that, like a weird placed hole, like a urethra,
On their
like it's not
penis?
the
Like
tip,
Dave?
like it's the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's
Is
real?
that where I just got that from by
Yeah.
saying? Just
Yeah, but I
people?
don't
That's
think
probably
that,
where I
I'm
got it.
sure it is real, but I don't think that he actually has that. I
He'll
think he
always
did
keep
that
us
to make
guessing.
himself
Yeah.
seem more of an empath.
Yeah, I do think that is a thing.
Just
What's
like
the
a
name of it?
fucking dolphin, like a blowhole at the top. You
What a
just
nightmare.
spit piss north and
What
have
a
to just
nightmare. You have
hope it lands
You
in the
just sit when
toilet.
you pee.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I was going to say you just stand facing the shower and
Just do a handstand.
right?
Yeah, but even that, if you have a pee hole on the top of your penis, that means you have to tuck it back into your ass
Thumb down.
crack to piss down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I never got the guys.
What if you have a tiny dick and it's on top? Like, so you're just trying to mash it
I
south.
think at that point you got to get a
through your
medical
balls.
procedure.
Yeah, I think at that point you kill yourself because God.
Oh, but what's
God
the
isn't
medical
in-
procedure? Do they cut your head in half so then it's at the top
Now they probably take like skin from your ass and make another penis.
and make another tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they drill in.
I
From
bet
the
they
front,
make a
plug
bigger
the
penis
top.
for you. But it definitely looks like a burn victim's face. Like it looks like your dick stepped on a fucking
Like it's just surprise.
like an IED.
That's the Jim Norton joke, where his old joke, where he's like, all burn victims just look like they're at their own surprise party. Feeney is
playing.
Trying to, look at this.
You look like you want to
driving me
repair a
crazy.
lawnmower right now,
You're
dude.
playing with that wire like
Not
you're
playing,
waiting for a boy to
I'm
come
angrily
back from the
trying-
bathroom on the phone. That was a little
Sorry.
wordy.
I didn't know it was
I
going to
didn't
keep
get
going.
what it
I would have talked over it if I knew it was a
You know-
novella. By the third chapter, I figured it was just about wrapping up. So I
Everything I say is like George R.R. Martin. I'm not sure how this ends, but it's gonna keep going.
I know how it ends for him. Heart failure.
Yeah, me too. So to answer your question, if I walked out of the bathroom and I had just been fellaced one of you guys,
Yeah.
we'd probably end up talking about it. I mean, you can't.
think
Yeah.
you can not talk about it.
You went up to
Yeah,
change
you'd
the
lockbox
fan.
it, which
Yeah,
makes me
for
think,
sure.
I don't know. But
That would make me feel bad that you're not talking about
yeah,
it.
man.
Would
I
it?
wish you'd feel
Kinda.
comfortable to talk about it, at least on the Patreon.
We'd have a lot of whisper talking in like stairwells and stuff.
Yeah.
We'd be like, what the hell's going on?
Well,
Why did I like it?
if two of you, here's the thing, it would leak no matter what, because
Hopefully it
even
leaks.
if
That's
you,
why I'm there.
even if you, nice, even if you wouldn't tell anybody, the other person would seek counsel from the other person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just have to. You'd have to air it out to
Well,
someone.
you have wives.
I would
tell.
never tell my wife.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem with this whole
Yeah, that's
scenario is how
I blew Brendan by accident. I thought it was someone else. Either way, it was
Oh
a dick.
my God.
Here's the
imagine-
thing. It's like these scenarios like this whole like what if you were secretly gay thing. It doesn't play anymore because you're like the benefit to coming out is so strong. Like if this was asked 30 years ago,
Maybe.
it's like this different. But now it's like, so what do I want to do? Come out as bi and have a great career? Of yeah, I talk about it everywhere
Tell
to
that
everyone.
tell that to Ian Finance.
Yeah. Still on the road.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
yeah, but
I'm kidding, Ian, by the way. If he ever hears this, he's going to call me.
that's
Bro, what the hell?
clip it. Yeah, but it would wreak havoc on your personal life.
Sure,
Like
but
that,
now
so
I'm living my truth.
but
And you can't
right.
you can't ever even that's the thing, like right? Like if you're
But you still like women, so your truth
bi.
would be that you're enjoying your
What if you
marriage.
don't like
but
women
you just wanted
anymore?
to suck off.
but if I came out as bi and my wife didn't
My woman.
appreciate that or didn't respect that, then she's a piece of shit in 2021 culture.
Very true. I always say if you want to break up with a girl, just tell her you're gay. There's
Yeah.
nothing they can do.
That's got to
Yeah.
be so believable.
Would you be able to tell if it was my dick? Or Brendan's dick? Like, would
No,
you know?
I don't think so.
I feel like your dick would be red.
Mine's beat red with anger.
Yeah. It's like, why are there Band-Aids?
The mouth is mumbling something. I mean, the
Muttering.
The pee-hole's
Muttering mouth.
something.
It somehow has an eyebrow crease.
These motherfuckers are always emailing coming in the L'Oreal. All right. Great first question. This next one comes from Phil Norris. I wish we knew where you guys were from, so we this next one comes from Phil Norris in Ronkonkoma, Long Island.
Walla Walla, Washington.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the scenario. You get kidnapped and put in a basement for the rest of your life. The kidnapper brings you food 3 times a day. That food is a fast food of your choice, anything on the menu. But the franchise is the same until you die.
Oof.
Which franchise do you choose? P.S. Sorry if this is hard to read. English is my second language. Love the pod. Well, Phil, it wasn't that hard to read.
Phil, you
Incredibly
fucking
easy.
crushed it more
Yeah.
than our drunk listeners.
Yeah.
It's not that English is their second language, it's that they can't speak.
It's barely their first.
Their brain is drowning.
Yeah, what food would you choose?
Wendy's, not even
Wendy's-
a question. We
Wendy's-
could get a different meal 3 times
No.
a day or the same. I would get a
Oh,
number
yeah,
6.
anything off the menu.
But they have
but
a
from the
breakfast
same-
menu now. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're aware of that, but Wendy's has a new breakfast menu. So I would absolutely
Ooh.
get whatever off of that. That's interchangeable. Who cares?
Yeah.
But the piece de resistance is the number 6 spicy chicken combo that
Also,
I just plant.
You can get a
in
little
my ass.
frosty. I mean, how funny would it be watching a kidnapper walk down the stairs with a little frosty and a spoon? Give it to you.
He better give me a spoon. If he gives me a straw, I'm gonna be fucking
No.
livid.
Yeah, that's his fucking thing. That he's like
Yeah.
still mean about it. Like, God damn it!
Well, and
Let me out of here!
And the best part is I'm lactose, so he'll also have to clean up my diarrhea.
Yeah, or he lets you sit in it.
Mm.
He's not your caretaker.
He is, as
he's
a
your
matter of fact.
kidnapper.
Yeah, both. If he wants me to stay alive for a while, then he's gonna have to make sure I don't catch hepatitis.
I could see myself getting Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
For a
In
kidnapper.
minutes.
Yeah, I'd go, okay, thank you for not killing me, sir.
Thank you for liking me enough to do this to just me.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
That's what you would do.
That is what
That's
you would
Stockholm syndrome?
do. Yeah,
No,
of
but that's-
course.
yeah.
I thought Stockholm syndrome was just being like,
Identify with the captors and be like, maybe
Empathizing,
yeah,
identifying.
empathizing. But I
Yeah.
do think that you specifically would be like, see it as an approval of some kind.
You'd find the compliment.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be
Your
fucking-
brain wouldn't allow you.
I'd be chained up to a radiator being like, oh man, look all the attention I'm getting right now, probably.
they could have chosen any other comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are probably asking for
Yeah.
me.
Try not putting me in the cellar after this. As I'm in the cellar or tied to it.
I'm definitely gonna lose 6 pounds.
Yeah. Now I'm going Shake Shack because they not only have chicken now
That's
on the
a
menu. They have obviously the best burgers. They have the concretes, which are equivalent to milkshakes and frosties, and that they're thick and
Yeah.
and they're high end. They also have great iced coffee.
Yeah.
So I could do that in there.
Do that in the mornings.
And I think
Just to be up in
they
the
might even
basement.
have a little breakfast situation going on there. But they've added a bunch of things to the menu where it's not just exclusively burgers. I'm going Shake Shack.
That's not a bad idea, and I'll tell you why. Because if escaping is still an answer here, and let's just say it is, getting a place with a coffee is great. You get a coffee for your last meal, you stay up while the kidnapper, and I assume killer, is asleep. You fucking figure out at night how to get the fuck out, sleep during the day while he's walking around, and then keep doing that until you could fucking get out.
Now, here's what I thought you were going to go with, which I think is another a positive to getting Shake Shack, is that if escape is an option, I want them waiting on the incredibly long Shake Shack lines in order to get my food, which gives me more time to tunnel out of there.
Yes.
That's way better than whatever he just said.
What?
I don't know where.
Why can't they
or
both
what.
be good?
Because
No.
it wasn't. That one was.
That one is good. I think mine's a little bit better.
It isn't, and no one thinks that.
It's
Nicole?
definitely thought through. Nicole, what do you think?
I can't answer these things. I've seen how fast you cut people off, so I'd rather stay out of it.
I have completely forgotten to start the timer.
I watched you trying to press it as the song was on.
Nope. I think I just went, like that. So welcome everybody.
Thank God. Let's redo the intro.
The intro was
Because we
good.
really got cooking once we actually started doing the show.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
that beginning
I'm
was.
gonna tell you what.
There's one constant when the show doesn't get out of the gates quick.
Yeah, it's the guy
It's a
who
horse
always
with-
has his shoes untied.
Yeah, a horse with 3 legs.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's a little character I have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Wendy's is the answer though, because you know, I just like the Frosty and stuff. And Wendy's never made me sick. I would say Burger King, but every couple of
I
times,
can't
What did
believe
Shake
you
Shack make you
revisited.
sick?
every couple
Yeah,
of
we
times.
were done.
We were totally done.
We wrapped
I
it up
didn't
with such
answer.
these patent-
You did.
Yeah, but you
No, I
just-
didn't.
Yes, you did. You said Shake Shack's great, and I'll tell you why, and then went on some coffee rant.
I wouldn't pick Burger King. And let me just finish my
I'm
sentence
gonna
here.
get him. Get him by the end of this.
I wouldn't pick Burger King because every once in a while I do get sick from Burger King. Once in a while,
I mean,
I do
dude,
get bad diarrhea.
the amount you eat Burger King and that revelation makes it even more
Startling.
bewildering.
Yeah,
It's insane.
that's why I wanted to say it
Why?
because I don't know, it's funny. Okay, next question comes from Trumbull,
Connecticut?
Connecticut. Here's a scenario, boys. You find yourself at an Illuminati party.
My old show.
One of you is doing all the work. The other is showing up
Yeah.
and still angry. What do you do? Do you A, text group complain about it, or do you B, say
One of
hi to
you-
Roy Wood Jr. on your way out?
That's so funny.
How dare you?
He was on the show.
Yeah.
He was on the show a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So why,
I
how
meant,
dare
I
me?
meant just how dare
Hey,
you for telling the truth about
Remember that
not
time?
doing any work for that show, which is, yeah, totally true. And one of our dead cameraman was supposed to produce that. But again, he self-inflicted
I was trying to think
died.
of a joke.
Yeah,
for
me
it.
too.
I
The
was
whole
like-
time,
Yeah.
trying to rope him in just so
There
he
was
could
a time-
block us twice.
Yeah, you can't block us twice.
Yeah, I hope
Lucas.
you're listening. Thanks.
Weird if you are.
yeah,
Yeah, very weird. If you
yeah,
are.
super weird.
Did they ever write back to you?
No.
Never wrote back.
Whoa!
Cuckoo.
So
Very cool.
fucking strange.
Anywho, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, remember that time at Illuminati party? Were you there? We were standing there, and people were like saying their goodbyes, and this like shy kid came up. He had like bangs over his eyes, and he walked up, and he was like, "Is this really the Illuminati?"
Yeah, that happened
And then
like
I
five
think-
times.
yeah, that that like happened to you, and I walked away.
You walked away, and I talked to him, and I was like, "What do you mean, man?" And he's like, "I'm trying to get into the Illuminati." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, we all are." And he was like he just kind of stood there,
It was very weird.
and I was like, "Oh, you know what, man? I actually don't have the information. The real information comes from him." And
Yeah,
I
he
pointed
did.
to Alexis. And Alexis was talking to God knows some soccer water boy or something like
Yeah.
that. And this fucking like Manchurian candidate just walked over to Alexis and was like, "Can I suck your baby's dick?" Like he was out of his mind. And then I left.
Yeah, dude. Okay, here's the scenario. You find yourself at an Illuminati party. Everyone who's anyone, past, present, future, is there. You lock eyes with someone. I noticed my hand going like this. Is there. All right, you lock eyes with someone. The two of you go to your suite. You have a deep conversation that frees you of all your doubts and fears. Then you make passionate love. It's the most enlightening evening of your life. You wake up in the morning, your lover is by your side, bludgeoned and strangled to death. You're convicted and sentenced to life for this heinous crime. Who was your soulmate victim? Who was your soulmate victim?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That baby. Yeah. That was great. I didn't even see that coming.
Cute it up. You went that baby.
I don't know.
I don't think so, man.
Something got lodged in your throat
so
in the
mad.
middle of that noise. Why did it stop and
Yeah.
then continue after a brief intermission?
Aaliyah.
What are you
huh?
saying?
Why do you say Aaliyah though?
I don't know. I just saw a picture of her like from that vampire movie, and I
Yeah.
was like, God damn it, was she so smoking hot?
So okay, so this is just about the sex to you.
Yeah, 100%. And I also just think, you know, she was molested. I was probably molested.
Oh,
It'd be soulmates.
okay.
Yeah.
Soulmate.
She was fucked by R. Kelly. I'm routinely fucked by Robert Kelly.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of my thing.
I know. I know. You're a selfish lover.
I'm such a selfish lover. My bad. Well, because my head went to Hitler, and then I went, but in jail, I wouldn't be a hero for killing Hitler.
You didn't
No,
kill him
you
at all.
fucked
You had
him.
sex with him and you called him your soulmate.
You are just
You
the,
read the question.
You're the dumbest boy.
I thought this was about killing someone from the past
No.
as well.
No. No, you had an enlightening evening where you both shared secrets of the Illuminati or the world or reality
Had
or
sex.
whatever, and just had this transcendent evening of passionate lovemaking and
Yeah.
interconnectivity with another soul. And then you woke
And then they
up,
wake up dead.
that person was dead, and you are convicted of the murder. So you are set up.
Damn.
You read that.
I know. I think my answer might still be Hitler. No, I don't know. Maybe.
Brendan, I've never felt this way.
Yeah, right. Maybe I can, change
Maybe you can
him.
flip him
Maybe I can
over
change
onto
him.
his stomach.
I should go. Yeah, this might be dangerous, but I would go. Hey, Hitler. By the way, after we have sex, I'll go. I'm half Jewish.
You know, I call myself a Jew when I get in trouble.
Yeah. Maybe you should instead do that. I'm telling you. Great. Instead of getting rid of them all.
Yeah, you're like Hitler's kink. You're the opposite of the master race.
No, I feel like he would he would kill me like how people have sex with people that they think are women and then it's not, and then a very bad crime happens.
Yes.
I feel like he would do that to me. He'd be like, ew, fuck.
You are not a girl.
Yeah. Oh, gross, man. What am I going to tell my friends?
What is that accent?
I can never do a German accent.
Oh, I mean, I was bad
I
too,
can
but at
never
least
do
I
it. Yours is
attempted.
not bad. Feeney's got the good
I
one.
guess I'll go with.
I took German and I can't do it.
I might go with, if it's any time from the past, I might go with mid-90s Gwen Stefani.
Oh, she was a smoke show.
She was so hot. Or I'm
I like the way
thinking
she
maybe
talks,
even
too.
like
Do you think you'd get along with her though? She seems if
back
anybody,
then.
a whole
anybody
night.
who can marry Blake Shelton, I have nothing in common with.
But that's 30 years later and like 50 plastic surgeries later.
Yeah,
this is when she was still like had her washboard abs and
Yeah.
wore
She's
like
still
the
got
dot on
that,
her
dude.
head.
She's still got them abs.
But or a dark horse would be Nev Campbell.
Oh,
Nev Campbell.
And then
Oh.
and then be like
Someone
and,
just watched the
and then
Scream
once she
trailer.
dies, you're like you've basically been dead to us for 25 years anyway.
Oh, wow. Boom. Damn.
She hasn't been working.
Yeah.
Wild Things.
Is
Good
Wes
movie.
Craven dead? He's not dead.
No.
No. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to really think of a good answer, but I can't think of any. Feeney, those were two amazing.
You can have one of them.
I'll pick Nev Campbell.
Okay.
And I'd be like, what's
What a weird Nev Campbel.
Is
Is your fucking soulmate at the Illuminati?
I don't
party?
know. I
She
don't
wouldn't
know.
be invited.
But
Jay-Z.
Brendan's there?
Jay-Z is my answer. But Brendan's there is hilarious. Jay-Z's my new
Brendan
answer.
was parking cars and managed to take off his red vest and walk in.
Yeah.
Did anyone have the Honda? And they're like, hmm? And then he's like, uh-huh.
That was all sounds.
Your lights are on.
Oh, man.
Maybe Princess Diana.
Oh.
That's
Princess
a good one.
Diana.
Well, I mean, before the car accident.
Hmm.
Well, I would hope so. But even then, she was tortured. Tortured
Why?
soul.
That's why
She
she'd
was-
be incredible in bed.
I feel like all these people would be annoying. Except for Nev Campbell. She'd be it.
Love you, Nev.
All right, next question.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I like how Brendan is driving and he's like casually laying back and sipping the water.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want to ask this question.
Hi.
Because it's about my life. Okay, here we go. This one comes from
Oh, did a little spit take action.
It's
about my life.
It's
It
about
has
life.
green in it,
Oh, you-
That was gonna get me either way.
and yet it did.
Everything's so like slow for me. Here, you've never made one of those.
It touched it, and I have, and I will
You've
again.
never made one basket. Here's the scenario. It comes from Zach Harris.
I'm sick.
Okay.
Kid owns a basketball. Now he
Oh,
does.
dude, if you want to see Brendan's just sheer basketball performance, watch Mike Takes Edibles episode 8 on the Patreon.
I'll tell you what, though. That
At
was
this point,
that
when
was
this is
August,
released-
and now I got moves.
No, you don't.
I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah,
It's
I like the little mini
Very
hoop.
funny.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
The basketball is what makes it because you have to have the heavy enough little ball.
Mhm.
Big
That looks
highlight
pretty
of
heavy.
the episode.
Brendan was really panicking.
Yeah.
I've never seen you so self-conscious
Yeah, I
on
was
a thing that was
incredibly
released.
self-conscious.
Dude,
And also, like, the cameraman not, like, speaking or reacting to you when you were just full confessional spiraling.
Yeah.
And, like, looking for any sort of lifeline or, like,
Yeah.
hey, man, we can take a break for a sec because you can gather yourself.
We did take a break.
we took 4.
We took a
Oh,
lot
wow.
of breaks, yeah, and it was still like. But after I'm not even gonna ruin it. But I think the highlight of that episode is Brendan rolls a blunt. I think that was a really good
the
section.
highlight of the
of it. All right, this one comes from Zach Harris. Here's the scenario. Ari Shafir told Brendan he'd give him a recommendation to get into the cellar if he drops from 238 to 229. I have already lost 3 pounds. I'll tell you that. Question
yeah, he
is,
really set the bar so low.
It's so
He doesn't understand the
you should
people
have been
that-
lost the whole thing.
Because I think Ari's coming
like
from a
2
place
days
of a
ago.
skinny guy, or sometimes he could be like a skinny fat guy, but he comes from a place of like a skinny guy who losing 9 pounds is like, it take him like a month to do that. Like Brendan's got water weight. Like Brendan can drop.
I got 9 pounds in my arm.
Dude, you can drop 15 pounds in a month if you tried even a little bit.
So much
So
more
much-
than
yeah,
that. He
so
could
much
drop
more quick.
25 easy, dude.
I
Yeah.
actually am
He's-
like trying to lose the weight
just,
now, and I've
just
dropped
eat
3 pounds
Just
already.
eat salads. With
He is eating
balsamic
chicken Caesar
vinaigrette.
salad.
Stop eating Caesar, you animal. It just does. It counteracts the entire process.
Not on this wrap, baby. Anyway, I will. I'll start eating with vinaigrette, and then I'll fucking eat a bullet with vinaigrette with Caesar on it.
Just go.
Just go. Like leave or just read?
Both.
Get more leaves in your diet.
Okay, if he decides to get off his ass and lose the weight, do you support him? Or do you subconsciously try to sabotage him by randomly having delicious baked goods on hand whenever you record? Side note, Sags, weight loss journey would be great content for the Patreon.
I agree.
I agree.
And
We
I
all
said as
agree.
much.
And we
Have
all
you been
said as much.
documenting it?
He put up one story,
I put up one story.
but I do.
That you didn't save to your phone, I assume.
You can
No,
go back
I
and
did.
save it.
I did.
But I.
Oh, and you have like your toes do not look good.
My
dude.
toes
They
are
look-
nice.
They
Don't
look,
make me take my fucking foot out.
No, I don't want you to. I'm
We've
saying
done
in
this
that
on the
story,
Patreon already.
they look a little black. Like they look
What?
like you just got out of snow or diabetes.
What?
Like yeah, they look rough.
Yeah, it looks like you're not getting out of
You
diabetes.
look like Mr. Deeds.
You're so wrong. It's insane. And I showed my toes on the Patreon.
I
so-
know, and I'd never noticed that before, but they looked like
You're
they
wrong.
were thawing out. Like it looked
Okay.
tough.
I'm very confident in my toes, so this doesn't bother me.
All right. And so,
Next question.
of course, we support him
Yeah,
on his
of
journey.
course.
If any, we've been begging him to try anything
Why do
to
people
lose
think
weight for
comedians
so
are
long.
so mean?
They are.
They listened to the show.
Yeah. Yeah, we would fully support it.
No, of course, yeah.
I mean,
I've
if you-
offered. How
I-
many times have I offered you to come with me to the gym? No less than what, 250 times?
I don't think 250 times, but
definitely
a big amount.
You
I did
and he's come with me at least twice.
Yeah.
Only twice.
I sent him.
And it always felt good,
I sent him the links to buy resistance bands,
which
Which
I
he
did.
did.
and I sent him the videos to do 3 times a week
Which I did.
that are available on YouTube. For how long?
A week.
Probably
Not even.
maybe a week, maybe a
Not
week or
even.
two.
He snapped the band and hit him that time.
Yeah, I snapped and hit my face, and I never picked them up. So I'm not letting my own thing.
I mean, that's just your lack of athleticism. It'll eventually become efficient.
Yeah, but now
You
he's
have
a
to
baller.
do it.
I have touched fire, and I will not do it again. I am a baby who learns.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Fire, hot, no.
Here we go. Here's the scenario. You get all this. This comes from Clements, by the way. I just wanted to make sure we got that down.
Gotcha.
Here's the scenario. You get all the success you've ever wanted as a stand-up comedian. You become an icon, wildly regarded as one of the best to ever do it. But you have to leave your wait. I think we did this. Okay, next one. Sorry, we did this last week. Sorry everyone. And I don't know if we did this one, but here we go. Here's the scenario. You get Lewis Stake and Gas Digital. If any two of you fight him 2-on-1 and win. If Lewis wins, he gets 10% of your earnings, even stand up for the rest of your career. The 10% includes the member who doesn't fight. Who do you pick to fight Lewis? And do you try to jump the Puerto Rican rattlesnake for half of Gas Digital, or do you admit he could beat any two of you in a fight?
Mike and I.
Yeah.
I also think I'm a good fighter. I think I've been in more fights than Feeney.
Yes, but have you won them?
Yeah. I've lost one. I've lost two. But I've won a bunch.
500 fights.
Yeah.
That's a Vin Diesel line. He's like, that's when you start feeling nothing. I forget what movie that was from.
Whoa,
I think,
cool.
like Knock Around Guys or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if we could win. At this point, Lewis has been training.
No, he's out of shape. He's in kind of
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, but even just in sheer knowledge of how to fight. Like, he knows how to box.
He does know how to fight.
Yeah,
He
but
knows how to
2-on-1.
grapple. 2-on-1 is fine.
The
but
second you guys square off, I'm putting him in the chokehold in the back, and once we get him on the ground, it's just fists and feet until the day he dies.
yeah, I think it would be a hard thing for him to win. But like, wait, we get a stake in Gas Digital?
Yeah, we get 10%.
No, we get
Yes.
50%.
So we'd owe,
50%.
so we'd owe money?
yeah.
yeah. I'm not,
No.
We just assume his debt.
we just all get arrested.
Immediately.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
what the
so you're the head of Gas Digital. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
newly acquired, babe. And they're like, we're the FBI.
Yeah, you're under
Yeah.
arrest.
Come with us.
He's taking them all to Jamaica. The entire staff,
he?
all 14 of
That's
them in
incredible.
January.
All right, hey, government, look into Gas Digital. Okay, there's something going on over
I
there.
would, all right, now I'll fight Lewis for his
Yeah.
stake. If he's taking 14 people to motherfucking Jamaica.
The villas.
Okay.
Multiple
My
villas.
God.
Yeah, I'll fight him right now.
What a motherfucker. How many people is that? he's
14.
bringing? 14?
Wow.
Two villas.
You definitely got a couple for free.
Whatever. We're the new guys in town, so suck our dicks. Speaking of new guys in town, let's do plugs.
Okay.
All right.
Do them.
Yeah, Mike, you want to go first?
Sure, Brendan.
Why?
This show that you're listening to. Also, if you like this show,
You
go
know
to
why.
patreon.com/scenario pod. We do 2 bonus episodes of podcasting per week. We do a looser version of this episode of this type of show.
If you could believe it.
Yeah, if this could get looser, there's a little bit more threats, weirdly enough. And we tell some stories that might not be consumable for the general public. So you got to at least pay a fee if you're going to ruin our lives.
Yeah.
And on top of the 2 bonus podcasts we do per week, we put all of our individual podcast or individual content up there early. Feeney's solo pod, Snarky, he does a 20-minute exclusive bonus for the Patreon, and he also puts the episodes up early. I got Mike Takes Edibles up there early. I got all my sketch it. Me and Brendan just did a Mike and Branders Coffee with Mark and Branders.
Coffee with Mark and
in
Branders.
Chicago, which is very fun. And just a ton of stuff up on,
Yeah, we're
up on
really
there. We have
filling
over
it up.
200 episodes backlogged. So even if you sign up for 1 month, you couldn't possibly even listen or review everything that we have offered. Probably
Yeah.
more than any other Patreon. We started during lockout. It's wild.
Yeah, and we're going to reach our goal soon. And when we get to that goal, we're
Rage
going to a
room.
rage room.
Rage
We're gonna
room.
film
We're all
that.
going to cry smash stuff.
Yeah.
And then MikeCannonComedy.com for tickets. I think this is probably coming out while we're at Skankfest, so that's very exciting. And then I got the, I think November 12th and the 13th. I'm going to be in Portsmouth, New Hampshire at the Cisco Brewery. So come out to that. I think 3 or 4 shows. It's going to be so fun. And then December 10th and 11th, I'm at Dead Crow Comedy in Wilmington, North Carolina. I got Boston. I got Austin. I have a couple places coming up. Going to be shooting the hour very soon. So come out to that. And
Hell yeah.
Brendan, Michael, and
Venus?
Twitch.tv/NYFreshmaker. Check that out. Also, November 12th, come to our show, Unlikely Duos, for the New York Comedy Festival at New York Comedy Club, East Village location. Tickets are on sale now, newyorkcomedyclub.com. We're taking 2 comedians. They've never been on stage before and pairing them up. It's going to be crazy. It'll be a one-time only. Like, you'll never be able to see this show repeated. And there is going to be, we've already started some of the lineup down, and it's going to be fucking
Rosebud.
great. Don't even have to say any of the other ones.
No, I think that would be good. Rosebud, Akash is doing it.
We got some other people lined up, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really good show. And hopefully...
And then MikeFeeneyComedy.com. Yeah, check out Snarky if you haven't yet. On my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MikeFeeneyComedy. And, watch it, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment or something like that.
Hell yeah. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SagsToRiches, and follow us on everything. If you're not following our Instagram and Twitter, that's so fucking weird, dude. BrendanSagalow.com. Come to the New York Comedy Festival show. And November 19th and 20th, I'm headlining McGuire's in Long Island. I would love to see you all there. It's a fun club. Let's fill it up with the fans. Right?
Yeah. Right? As in, do you need my affirmation?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Papa.
Yes, let's fill
Did I
it with
do it
fans.
right? All right. Let's go
Fill
to
it with fans. Brendan sweats a lot on stage.
That's good, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's really good.
Fuck you, idiot!
That really scared me. It felt like a
What, you
spider.
think that was a bat?
Something.
It's your bottom lip.
crazy.
It did one of these. It did
Yeah. Thank God I wasn't
That's
talking.
Gross. That is, if the bottom of that.
Nicole, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it.
What?
All right, guys, come out.
What'd you text her?
Yeah. Texted the group. Watch out, Brendan.
All right. This.
Don't spit on me, please.
I'm having a very fun time. If you could wake up tomorrow to learn that the major newspaper headlines were about you, what would you want them to say? What would you want the major news headlines to say?
I know what they would say for Brendan.
What would they say for me? You know what they'd say for you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, you go.
No, you go first.
No, I'm not.
Go
ready.
ahead.
Gonna be more hurtful.
No, I'm not ready.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not ready yet. I don't have it. I don't have it memorized
You
yet.
just interrupted. You don't have it memorized?
Oh my God. You're not off book for your own thoughts?
All right, you say your
We're
thing.
still in dress rehearsal. Leave me be.
Wow. That is an interesting insight into how you think.
You think so? You got all these insights into how I think.
Yeah, I hang out with you
But
a lot,
I'm a
you fucking
motherfucking.
dud.
I'm like the Joker, dude. You can't.
I'm just chasing my own tail.
Exactly.
I wouldn't
wouldn't
know what
even
to
know.
do if I caught it.
Yeah, dude. What would yours say for me?
I'm not saying it until you say it.
My thing I was thinking of is like a comedian who threatens to fight, finally gets in one, dies.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, right?
Man in first fight dies in tragic stepping off curb incident.
Oh, funny. That's so fucking.
Damn it, I'm punching mine up now.
Yeah, right?
Now I don't have mine
prepared.
memorized. Damn it.
That's funny. What would you want yours to say for you?
I feel like I already said a thing.
That's funny.
I'm
Yeah. Okay. Let's
bowing
move
out.
on.
Don't make me do it again.
Don't make me sing. All right.
Pedophile strangles himself with resistance band.
That's good. Because you got it before I got to the question, which is great. If you could eliminate one day from your past so that you had never had to live through it, which day would you choose? Today.
Reliving the past, you wouldn't. One day you don't have to do.
I can't think of a day that I wouldn't want to relive.
Oh, I know the day for me
What?
for sure. It was the day that I got that chest surgery
Oof.
because waking up
Oof.
from anesthesia in the room and it felt like
Yeah.
there was like a car parked inside of my chest, and it was just like shooting pain. And I was happy that I didn't hit like a bigger growth spurt, because there was a kid in the hospital bed, like in the room next to me, who was taller. He was probably like my height, but he had to get 2 bars in his chest instead of 1. And he was screaming as if he was being burned alive.
Fuck.
That's how much pain he was in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. It was really bad. So
fuck
that really
that.
hurt to fucking wake up.
Ugh.
That was bad.
Like-
that was probably like the worst 24 hours of pain I've ever been, because it's like breathing hurts.
Yeah.
God forbid you cough. It
Oh.
feels like a sledgehammer hits you in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's also just like a stainless steel bar now in your
Hey.
chest, and it feels like
Ew.
it feels like it's gonna like every time I laid on my side, I thought it was gonna like pop out like a fucking like an iron through a water balloon.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that like when it's the back retainer for bottom teeth, but never for a sternum.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
God
pretty.
forbid.
That was pretty bad.
An inverted robin's chest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stinks.
I would get rid of the day where I fucking got into a fight and I lost, and I just woke up in the hospital. I don't remember the fight or anything.
Oh
like that.
yeah, that was that fun. You like hit your
Yeah.
head.
Yes, I jumped on someone and they fucking threw me to the ground, and I hit my head first, and I woke up in the hospital.
God
I
damn.
don't
To be
remember the
out for
fight.
that long is like so much probably went wrong in your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. And the doctor was like,
That's his Roseanne moment. Ever since right after that, he started dyeing his hair and drinking lean.
"No, I was doing that before that too."
I was trying to give you an excuse for your behavior, but
Well, I
And a
live
story.
I live an honest way. I will say this: the doctor did tell me I would eventually remember what happened, and I never did.
Mm.
But maybe he said
It
that
explains
that
a
would
lot.
like really scare me.
It scared the fuck out
It's,
of me.
I mean,
should
currently,
still.
yeah,
It
that's
still does, yeah.
Yeah.
what you're saying is making me
Yeah.
have like butterflies.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, it's
really
still
scary.
bad.
I've
Terrible
never
concussion.
hit my head to a part
Terrible
where I.
You're gonna have CTE. You're
If
gonna be
I
the
don't
first,
already.
You're gonna be the first inactive slug. To
Yes.
I almost said an STD.
That's also true.
I think either the day my grandpa died, or the day
The laughter
my
died?
No, my friend. Yeah, when Dice recorded that album.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Get
thing.
rid of that
Does it have
day.
to be a part of your life?
Or the day my Tim's brother died.
Oh yeah.
Either both of those days were just so fucking brutal for reason after reason.
Yeah.
That it was like it was so intense. But yeah, this is comedy. Let's
Yeah,
move
yeah.
on.
Let's move on. Thank you, Big Book of Quiff, you motherfuckers, making us get serious.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one. Another time question. If you can go back in time as yourself to live for 1 year at any point in history, what year would you choose and where would you go?
Where do you go now? I think I would probably pick like Woodstock or something like that.
Well, like the 60s?
to do what? To
Yeah.
relocate?
70s?
Yeah.
Just live.
like during during the consciousness ascension and
Yeah.
also civil rights and all that shit. I feel like that would be kind of an interesting place to go.
I
I'd
would
also right up my ass because I'd just be dropping acids and sugar
course,
cubes
yeah.
and just fucking just barking at
You'd
people.
you'd probably like the drugs you take. You'd probably be like, I took better in my year.
I go
it's like-
back
yeah.
and like,
You're like, this is pussy shit.
I don't think so, dude. I think that was like laboratory tested, pure shit, straight
Yeah.
off the conveyor belt. Like there is no stepping on it, no nothing.
Yeah.
No, dude, you could like shoot heroin into your
Oh
nipples
my
and
God.
be like fine because it was that pureness.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
That's so gross.
Any point in time you can move to?
Yeah.
Italy during the Renaissance.
Oh.
And it's just all people making art,
Brilliant.
and then you get to walk around if you're not an artist. Go, everybody's a fucking artist these days.
Yeah.
huh?"
you'd be
you-
called like a crazy person for your circumcised penis, though.
The Italians don't have circumcised penises.
No,
Why would they see your penis? Why would they
because
see
everybody was walking around naked.
in the Renaissance?
Yeah.
I don't think that's correct.
That was a big nude time. Especially everybody gets painted nude once in their life. So
Yeah, that could happen. You would be painted nude.
right.
I'd put like a fruit bowl in front of it or something, make it classy.
Yeah, you're laying on your side with the fruit bowl. Right there.
But the painter would see it, and then he'd spread word throughout the village.
Well, that was the terms of our condition. He could only paint me if he promises to not report on what he sees.
Whoa, that makes it.
He can
hot.
only paint what he sees.
Yeah. I would choose ancient Greece. I think being around that time would be cool because there's a lot of gay sex.
A lot of gay sex and
And euros.
Yeah,
a lot of
and I'd
brutal
finally-
death too. People
Well,
just really getting
I would probably be a
bludgeoned.
baker or something.
I would love
bake?
to just hang with Socrates.
I'd learn.
Brendan's face is just covered in yeast. He's like, this is the most stressful job I've ever had.
Yeah.
Turns out there's no ovens, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Where's the knobs?
They,
Yeah, I'm
they
just-
had entertainment back there. I could be a comic.
Yeah, court jester that
Yeah,
gets like
not court jester.
guillotined. if
What do you
don't-
think you would be?
I would be
philosophizer?
a philosophizer,
Yeah.
but I'd make it funny.
Yeah,
Because
Brendan Chappelle.
comedians are the new philosophizers. So that's my answer. I think we got time for what? 2 more?
Sure. You're the one with the clock.
Yeah, we
Says-
have no idea. So
It says so. We have time for 2 more.
Okay.
If you could have one composer from history write a symphony for you, who would it be? Kanye West.
Yeah, can that count? I guess
Yeah.
it kind of can.
Yeah.
I mean,
do
his
what?
A
I was trying to look at the time because Nicole sent it to us, but now I'm
composer.
doing time math to try and figure out.
Composer.
Yeah.
I could be a composer.
If you can have one composer from history write a symphony for you, who would it be?
What's that guy that did E.T. and all the movies? Is that
Oh.
John
Oh,
Williams?
John Williams.
John Williams.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I want him.
Oh my god, that'd
I
be awesome. dude.
want him.
He's the
Bring
best.
him to me.
Or Hans Zimmer.
Dun,
Hans Zimmer's
Zimmer,
good too.
Hans
Boom,
Zimmer
boom,
did
boom,
Pirates of the
boom,
Caribbean.
boom, boom,
And also, I think like Inception. I think
Yeah.
there's all like the
Hans Zimmer.
any of like the
too.
too.
Yeah, you're getting fucking.
Just running.
You're fixing up your mustache. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I'm just rolling up blood.
Dun, 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 dun.
But even the John Williams one, you could do the
Yeah. The Duel of Fates.
Yeah, I just want the song from the bike chase scene in E.T. playing all the time.
Oh my god! Or fucking.
Oh, Mara.
Model. Or Jurassic Park. You just dun, 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 dun. Or you know who'd be good? Danny Elfman. That's who I want to fucking compose in my life. I'm just yeah, it's the Tim Burton Simpsons guy. Yeah.
You know who would be great for you? Is Peter and the Wolf.
I'll tell you what, Peter and the Wolf scared me as a child.
Yeah, it scared everybody. I showed Crew and he like shit his pants. I was like, oh, you're way
It's a
too young.
terrifying tale.
Yeah, there also it's like a cartoon back then that is just like like the wolf
Yeah.
is like in your face, saliva coming off every tooth.
The wolf
and
is
you're like,
eating these little friends
Amazing.
that you're making.
Yeah.
Like they
making.
They introduced like 5 cute animals with their own personalities, and they're getting taken out one by one, like the Call Backstreet Boy music video. Remember that video?
Nope.
You don't. That's bullshit. You don't
What?
remember.
I don't remember
Oh,
the
I don't
video
even
or
know that
Peter and
song.
the Wolf.
Oh,
Whoa.
Peter and the Wolf.
I
Peter
know
and the
that
Wolf.
song, but oh.
My battery is low, so you know. Bam, 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 boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
And then in the video, they're all getting taken out by a fucking.
that's the horror
Woman.
movie.
No, that's the everybody.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Backstreet's Back video.
Oh.
We got time for one more?
If you were to receive a letter today from anyone you have known during your lifetime, who would it be from and what would it say?
I mean, I'm gonna go old faithful here and say
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Handwritten letter on a tea-stained paper,
And what would
written
it say,
in
though?
script. He would
It
go,
would mean a lot.
dearest Michael, I haven't stopped thinking about the tortilla soup you brought me at Southwest New York in the fall of 2009.
Do you want a thriving acting career?
Yeah. What are you doing this Christmas? Meet me in St. Bart's. I'll be 14 miles off the coast with 9 of the most beautiful people you've ever seen.
And all of them are children. So you may want to bring a woman.
Yeah.
Unless you're into that. side thing that we should make merch where it's us with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like we should Photoshop a picture of us.
Yeah, let's just sell his likeness.
Yeah. You think fucking Norm got any of that money?
Nope, he's dead.
His family?
His estate.
His estate?
No, for sure not.
Yeah.
Mine would be from my dad, and it would say everything I've needed to hear.
That's what he did in the doc, though.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
That's the show, everybody. I mean, bummer.
I would get a letter from all the listeners that say you're doing a good job. Thanks, everybody.
I was somehow worse.
That's the show.
I gotta take these off. Here's the Scenario is Mike Feeney, Mike Cannon, and Brendan Sagalow. Executive producers Robert Kelly and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button Podcast. For more information about the show, visit here'sthescenario.com.
The scenario.